Good day, everyone. By the way, I am Princess Indeclare Amarkia, and today I will show you the answers of my problem sets in Calculus 2. So now we are here in the improper integrals with infinite limits of integration. So we have here the item number 8, where integration of x squared e to the x dx from negative infinity to 0. So step 1 is to identify what theorem to apply. We have here f if f of x is equals to 0, so f of 0 is equals to x squared ex e to the x and dx. So we will apply the f of x. So we have here, we plug in the value of 0, so we have the value of x, which is 0. So we have here 0 squared e to the 0 dx. So 0 squared is equals to 0, and e to the power of 0 is 1 dx. So 0 times 1 is 0. Therefore, the limit is exist. Then if function f of x is equals to negative infinity, so we have here x squared e to the x dx is equals to the value of x, which is negative infinity squared, then times e to the negative infinity dx. So we have here infinity times negative infinity is equals to negative infinity. Therefore, the limit does not exist. Since that the limit is discontinuous at function f of x is equals to negative infinity, then we apply the theorem limit of integration f of x dx from a to the 0, where x approaches to a. So we have here integration of x squared times e to the x dx from negative infinity to 0 into limit of integration x squared times e to the x dx from a to 0, where a where is this? Let me check first. Where a approaches to negative infinity. Sorry for that. So here we identify what theorem to apply. It's still the same. So we have here limit of a as it approaches to negative infinity. So we have here, oh, it's not what theorem to apply. This is the application of the theorem. So we have here limit of integration of x squared times e to the x dx from a to 0, where a approaches to negative infinity. Then we will integrate them. So we will get limit of x squared e to the x dx from a to 0, where a approaches to negative infinity. So we will integrate. We will integrate now. So we have here limit of 0 squared times e to the 0 plus limit of a squared times e to the power of a, where a approaches to negative infinity. So 0 to the power of 2 is equals to 0. Then e to the power of 0 is 1. So 0 times 1 is 0. So here we just simply copy them. Copy the a squared times e to the a. So we'll have limit of 0 plus excuse me plus a squared to times a squared times e to the power of a, where a approaches to negative infinity. So 0 plus a squared times e to the a is equals to a squared a squared e to the times e to the a. So we will have limit of a squared times e to the a where a approaches to negative infinity. So we will have limit of a squared times e to the a dx where a approaches to negative infinity. Then we will apply the limit. So we will have negative infinity squared times e to the power of negative infinity dx. So negative infinity times a negative infinity to the power of 2 is positive infinity. Then e to the power of negative infinity is negative infinity. Then negative infinity times a positive infinity times negative infinity is equals to negative infinity. So therefore the limit is divergent. Since that the limit does not exist, then it is divergent.